Hi folks, it is Lavender Green. We're in the midst of, first of all, a whole bunch of building this part and bringing the sheep over. I did stream that yesterday, but apparently I was on mute the entire time, so um, it's just me running around with no narration. Um, but yeah, we've got the sheep set up here. We need to build a collection system underneath the the wool farm for the minecart and track. So we'll start here. I want to go one block farther down than the sheep level, which means that we're going to be going down through at this level. Let me get all of my stuff lined up here. Yeah, we need our diamond hoe. We need our shovel and pick. All right. Oh wait, do I have a lighting system? Let me go back and grab some of these guys. Perfect. The other thing is that, let's see, we're going one down, 1, 2, 3. Um, I'm going to want to mark the place where um, where I end as well, and that's going to be, so we have one down, 1, 2. So we'll come out right there. I might want to go down. The idea is that I'm just going to run the collection system back here, and then it will simply go down a series of hoppers. I can make all the hoppers I want, so the thing I'm worried about though, this is all going to have to be filled in. So these stairs are going to have to go. They'll go somewhere else, I guess. Also, this collection system is going to run 2 blocks that way. So I might as well just hollow out the entire thing. And then I will have, I'll just have a little entrance exit right here in the middle so I can access all this stuff. So you can see the spots that are the bottoms of the grass blocks where the sheep are above those blocks. So it's quite obvious given that the rest of it is, oops, the rest of it is moss. Okay, so here we're coming out. with the idea being that shoot. Yeah, that's, let's see, 1, 2, 3 over. Yeah, I'm wanting to make that that's just not going to work. Okay. Hmm. So ideally, you know what? I I could I don't have an I haven't I have a whole idea for how to do this. It's going to take a lot of hoppers, but I think I have the solution in my mind. Okay, first let's dump a bunch of stuff off here. Um, no, I want to use smooth stone. I will, in fact, use the smooth stone. Okay. Um, the tracks are going to run like this. Yeah, I don't have to have two sets of tracks going out. I can just have one that, and this one. Is this the spot? Down, 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 down. Turn. It could come here. It could be here. Yeah. Yep. 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 Oop. Nope. Yes. No. No. Yes. Um. Actually, oh, this is perfect. Okay. The main thing is that I wanted it to be convenient to collect the stuff, right? So ideally it would be like right here. But I can make a little room or tunnel or what have you going back into the hill like this. Okay, let's see where we are. I think my collection stuff might be right here. That's absolutely perfect. All right, here's how we'll do it. This is the chest we want everything to go into. I just need a way up and down, so, okay. I have some more supplies over here. Only 7. I'm gonna need more. And I will also need all of this stuff. I brought the emeralds out so I could trade with the wandering trader, but he wandered away. So, so much for that idea. Right, so we just stack them high. Oops. Okay, now I'm gonna go get a few more. And the reason for that is, oh, you know what else I'm gonna get? Yeah, that's right. Just because I can, because I have so much redstone. Okay, see, I have a lot of hoppers. I'll get one of these just in case. All right, so I'm crouching and pointing on the side of the hopper, which chains a whole bunch of hoppers together to go into this one. So say I throw some stuff in this hopper, it flows through all those hoppers to this one and down. Now on the other side of this, yeah, and we'll go check. You should always check and make sure things are working. Yep, all ended up there. And heck, let's put a bigger one there. Why not? This is actually perfect because if I want, I can put a copper chest there and my little copper guy can sort whatever's going into this chest. It just looks a little better. Gotta do that. Okay. And back up here. So we need a spot with a powered block, and I'm going to use the redstone block because I'm extra. Oops, getting dark. So I could have put a stone block here and powered it with a redstone torch, but I didn't. Why? Because I like the redstone blocks. They're cool. So sue me. Yeah, I think actually this might just work. Since it's only one deal going out. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. We're going to want that to be turned that way. Walk around the entire thing. This is poor planning. What? It's so tall for me now. All right, here you have it. So theoretically, we stick our little hopper mine cart right there. It whizzes around. It goes over these guys. Now just check if it's working. I'll take these couple blocks of redstone and I'll just toss them. Toss them in like right there. Now let's see if the collection system, oop, it stopped. Not enough power rails. Okay, let's put some more on. I didn't think it would need that many. Because it's just going straight, but heck, I'm not scientific about this. I just, I just keep putting, gosh darn it. Of course, it got sucked into the hopper chain. Come back here. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Anything in our chest? Yep, there they are. It's all working the way it's supposed to. Beautiful. Now let's fix the broken hillside. Needs a little bit of dirt, a little bit of cobble. In case I need to get in there again, I won't seal it up too much. More moss. What? Oh, you thought I was out of moss? Me? No, never. Sometimes. See, I did have more moss. You would never know the industrial operation that is happening below the surface. So now it is the great um, dispensing of the dispensers. I need to put a bunch of shears in there. I don't know if I have a full amount for each of these, so start by putting 6 or so. Okay, so now they all have shears, and what will happen is that the grass will grow, triggering the shears. Um, you know, I'm just thinking, I don't know if it'll work the way I want. We'll see. Okay, the grass will grow, the sheep will eat, the sheep will grow more wool at the same time it eats the grass. Then the observer will see that the status of the grass block is changed and dispense some shears onto the sheep. The wool cut from the sheep will then get collected by the hopper minecart, and the hopper minecart runs. Oh, we need some light back there, big time. Yeah, that's bad. And what's that? There's a block up there that I messed up. Hate it when I mess up stuff. Okay. Weird. Yeah, anyway. And there is our wool. Oh, I also need to dye the green sheep white again because I don't need any more green wool. So I'll get some white dye. Oh, I can't change the color of the sheep when it's sheared. I have to wait for it. Okay, you know what that means? I have to take all the shears out, otherwise it'll get sheared before I have a chance to dye it back to white. Now I'm planning to build a little house around all this. Um, I don't think I'm really going to worry too much about putting extra space in it for, well, we'll just see. Um, what I'll do is I'll use my scaffolding here to sort of figure out where the house will go. It's definitely got to go around that part. So you have 5 this way. Then I added 3. That gives kind of like a vestibule in the front. And actually, I could make this a little bit larger and put a shepherd villager. Also, you know what I want? I want to be able to walk around and refill the dispensers with shears. So I'll make it so that I can do that. Oops. Like that. So I'll be able to walk completely around this way. And this way. This will be kind of large. There's the doorway going in and out, and the little shepherd can live there. Okay, so I believe I'm going to make it match the pink spire, but the bottom of the pink spire really isn't finished, and I think I'm going to make it transition into from cherry into mangrove. So I'm going to start, hey, I need my scaffolding. It's the best feature ever added, best block ever added to Minecraft. The scaffolding block. Okay. So the idea, how am I going to do this? I just want to see how this is gonna look. If it's gonna look good. I think there needs to be more transition. Um, yeah, well, let's just start by making it mangrove. And it'll just be one of those things where if I put it together, I put it up and it bugs me, I'll change it. Oops. Redstone emergency. There you go. This is going to be a fairly large structure because I'm going to make it fancy on top. Just right clicking to make the stripped log. Oh, I could deal with this. Yeah, I think we want to take up one more. At this point, we need to start bringing it in. I'm going to need a whole lot of like leaf blocks. Moss will work. more of you guys. And the reason for this is because I want all of the strip log texture to point the same way, which means I have to stack it by pointing to the top of the previous block. Sleep. I'm getting really close to day 2000. I'm on day 1955 currently. So as you can see, if I did it like this, the texture would go another direction, and that's a no-no. So I can't do it like that. Guys, I love my hose. Silk Touch, Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3, Mending. And I get them from the villagers, and I get the full enchantment from the villagers. Okay, so the second part of this, as you can tell from this guy, is that, and I see, I screwed that one up. Might have been on purpose. Yeah, it's quite possible that I decided to do it on purpose so I could do. So for example, if I wanted to get funky with it, it wouldn't be quite so monotonous if I did that, huh? I kind of like it. Makes kind of a wavy pattern down the middle. I might redo the rest like that. It's kind of neat. So right now, though, I'm going to put some of this away. Make planks out of some of the rest of it. And make slabs out of some of the planks. So I can go around and do this and finish it off. That section's all been done. Now the question, do I want to bring it in even narrower or do I want to go up one more? That has like 3 and then it goes in. Yeah, I think I'll keep going in. There's no plan here. It's all vibes. It's complete Bob Ross vibes building. Bob Ross vibe building maxing. I'm Bob Ross maxing. Because, hey, who doesn't want to be Bob Ross? That guy is still. Oh, Jesus. Silk. No. Silk touch. I want the sheep to be looking the other way before I try this. Okay, whatever. Okay, ha ha ha, I beat you to it. If I close this anymore, I'm gonna need to put some serious lighting in here because how come you haven't grown your fur back yet? Now I'm gonna go make some stairs. Let's get another one of those. So I'm just crouching and going sideways at the same time. Pointing straight down. What's going on here? Why? Oh, it worked like that over there too. So I'm good. See how it'll do it on its own. This is really the easiest way to do stairs. Okay, so we're getting a good start. Ew. I don't know, man. Nuh-uh. No. It just looked ugly. I can fix that, actually. I could make the end ones be the wood block and then strip it so you wouldn't get the raw end like that. I don't know. I'm going to have to think about it. For now, let's just take a look at the progress so far and call it a day. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.